Hello Virgo, welcome to Fifth House Divination. My name is Kirsty and today we're doing a special Mercury Retrograde reading for you. So this will cover you from the period of the 30th of May through until the 23rd of June. And it looks at what the Mercury Retrograde period may be bringing back into our lives from the past. Something or someone that we need to sort of reconnect with, renegotiate, kind of reorganize, reinvent somehow. So this reading is going to have a look to see what's coming back, why it's coming back, your reaction, some advice from tarot, so hopefully we can make the most, the best of this period. Oh guys, I've just dropped the card. Oh, Wheel of Fortune is just Virgo. So basically that's what we're going to do. Let's see if we can get some advice from the tarot. Also to try and make the most of the best of this situation. Now these readings are general, guys, so they won't resonate with everybody. If this one doesn't resonate with you, then feel free to check out your moon or rising sign. There may be something else there for you. If you have missed any of your readings, if you're not up to date, I do 6 readings every month for each of the signs. So there's 4 for each month. And then there's timeless love and general messages on there as well. Also, these are messages from you guys. So I will be linking your Virgo playlist on the end screen, or you can find it on the main sort of channel page. So check that out, and you can get all sort of caught up. If this is your first visit here, guys, you are very welcome. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here, and as always, thank you all so much for your likes, your subscribes, your comments. It really gives me and the channel some sort of direction and some growth, so it's all been absolutely amazing. So I have done a special Love Mercury Retrograde to see who's coming back, so if you are interested in your love life, then check those out. Okay, so what's coming back is the Fool card. This can talk about a new beginning, a leap of faith of some description, or it can talk about somebody who doesn't know much about something. Your reaction to it is strength, trying to sort of come from a higher self, do the right thing. Advice from the tarot is the 7 of Cups. This talks about options, keeping your options open, reviewing your options. The Fool is clarified by the 8 of Wands. This talks about a real kind of commitment or a lot of energetic engagement with something. We've got the Knight of Wands. Okay. 7 of Cups is clarified by the 3 of Swords. The underlying energy from the bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands, and the underlying, so how this is coming through is the Page of Wands, and then the underlying is the Knight of Cups. So many cups around this time, guys. This is, there we go. See that? That's better. Okay. I'll need to set my camera up again. Right. So Virgo, what's coming back in then is we've got the Page of Wands. The pages to me talk about a level of engagement with a new opportunity. Wands is creativity, it could be romance, but this is something, the Wands energy talks about sort of taking action and sort of towards things that attract you, or towards, something that really inspires you to get you going. Now at the page, this is something that energetically, if this is a person possibly, so for example, if this is a person coming through, this is somebody that you may have had, some kind of dealings with, maybe a bit of a date, or there is something that you started. I feel that this is something, either a person or a project or something that you picked up previously, engaged with in some sort of small way, shape or form. At the page, there's no real commitment there. It's a new opportunity. It's something new. You kind of pick it up, you have a look at it, you put a little bit of effort into it. but there is no real knowledge of what it is that you're dealing with, and no real kind of energetic expenditure. So this could be like a little bit of a part-time project, or this could be somebody that maybe you went out and you had a bit of a date with, or some like kind of friends with benefits or something like that. But as I say, the wands is the creative energy. It's also the sexual energy. So this is either something creative or something possibly romantic that you've had a dealing with in the past in some small way, but it is coming back. And what it's bringing in with it is the Fool and the Eight of Wands. And the Fool talks about a new beginning, it talks about starting again, and the Eight of Wands talks about again, with the Wands it's energy, and this talks about a real level of commitment. So I feel that whatever this opportunity is that's coming back, whatever this is from the past that you've had a small amount of dealings with, it's coming back in with an opportunity to start again with a significant level of commitment to it energetically. So whether that's a relationship or a creative project, or this is just something that really sort of inspires you to take action, something that you find very sort of attractive, and you're really kind of keen to pursue. So your reaction to this is the Knight of Wands. So we've gone from the Page to the Knight. The Knights get situations moving, so you are more than happy to kind of jump on board with this. The Knight of Wands, you do see this as something that really you'd be very happy to commit to. And we've got the Strength card, and the Strength does talk about the Strength card. It talks about sort of doing the right thing, acting from our higher selves. She's with this lion. You may be dealing with a Leo. It's such a beautiful lion here. And it talks about overcoming the wounds to our ego. And she she does this through the sort of compassion and care. So I feel that maybe in the past there may have been some level of wounding, maybe not necessarily deep emotional wounding, but there may have been some level, your self-esteem may have taken a little bit of a hit, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And where, if you were being very sort of proud and standoffish, you might say, well, no, I'm not going to engage with this. I do feel that this is very much a case of you understanding what's going to be best for you, coming from your higher self, transcending your ego, and really thinking, yeah, do you know what? I do want to engage with this. I do want to sort of participate. So this is a very kind of creative energy. This talks about sort of chasing down, really kind of having a lot of fun with it, going after what it is that's inspiring you to take action. If this is a former sort of sexual interest, then this is sort of talking about progressing that and taking that forward. The underlying energy, we've actually got the Knight of Cups. So this could be, we've got the Ten of Cups as well below that. So the Knight of Cups does talk about progressing situations with regards to emotional fulfillment. So this could be, while this is all about, it's all sort of about things that you're inspired to take action, things that you find attractive, or people that you find attractive, there is a level of emotional contentment also that would come with this. And by engaging with this, there is an attempt to improve or increase your emotional contentment. This could be a person bringing this in. This could actually be some form of offer from them. This person that you engaged with in some small energetic way previously, they are actually bringing in something towards you that has, oh dear, I've just kicked the camera, a lot more emotional resonance. There's a lot more emotional content in it. Or if this is a creative project, there could be some level of sort of spirituality or something with that. Or if this is a former sort of sexual conquest, this is talking about, bringing feelings, bringing emotions to the table. and that's why there is this new sort of beginning, this new commitment, because there is an understanding that, you know, creatively or from, you know, a fun point of view, this is great, but there's also a level of emotional contentment. And at the 10 of Cups, we are developing long-term emotional stability. So the advice from the tarot, we've got the 7 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords talks about pain, loss, disappointment. And the 7 of Cups talks about options. Now, each of these cups has got something different in it. And he's sort of standing there trying to decide which of these options is emotionally going to fulfill him, which is going to be right for him. So I think the advice from tarot is be very careful which cup you pick. Some of them have got dragons and flowers and nice things. Others have got lots of snakes and stuff that you don't really, you know, that you wouldn't really want to kind of engage with. So I think the advice from tarot is just be really sort of check out, you know, what's in the cup, what it is that they're offering. Check it out thoroughly. So with the 3 of Swords, there can be some kind of loss or disappointment that comes along with this. So just be very careful about what they're offering. Ensure that, you know, don't necessarily just kind of jump in with both feet. Be a little bit more cautious. Understand the emotional ramifications of what it is that they're offering, what it is that you want to do. And try and understand exactly what is in the cup, what it is that they're offering to avoid any kind of pain or disappointment. And certainly with Mercury retrograde, because Mercury is the sign of communication, sometimes there is misinformation, sometimes things can change or go awry, or be delayed somehow. So if this brings in a need for any big change or big choice, or some, you know, some kind of choice that's going to have permanent or long-lasting consequences, then I would really recommend, guys, that you just take your time and don't make any choices until after Mercury has not only cleared the retrograde period but also cleared the shadow period. So hang off making any kind of decision until after the 7th of July, if at all possible. You know, I mean, obviously if you have to, then you have to, but tarot is being very clear, you know, be clear about what it is, what the options are, because I feel that some of the options here, not all of them, as say with this cup, not all of them are, you know, things that you might want to have. So just be very clear about what it is that they're offering. So guys, I'll leave that there for you. If you did get something from it, please don't forget to click the like button. You can catch up with any of your readings that you may have missed on your playlist. That should be appearing any second now. And yeah, thank you ever so much for stopping in today, guys. It's been a real pleasure to do this for you. I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Cheers, guys. Bye bye.